I'm sorry. There was supposed to be music playing. I do kind of sound a little bit loud. Sorry about that. Meta Quest. You silly dog, you stupid. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I should just switch from my OBS to. Okay, now do I even sound anyways? It probably sound worse than I do on my recent video. Hold on. I sound even worse. My goodness, let me just fix that real quick. Hello. I haven't streamed in almost 2 weeks. So, oh yeah, and let me just get rid of this starting since. Yeah, I haven't streamed a little in over 2 weeks, so I'm a little rusty, especially when I have my microphone with me, my new microphone. Okay, I don't know how loud that's was. I blah 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 blah. This is what I get for not preparing myself. I sound a little bit more bearable. Hello, hello everybody. Hello everybody. Yeah, okay, let me just get this stupid audio thing. I don't know how loud that is. I have not streamed in a couple of weeks, almost 2 weeks actually. And I meant to stream this last week, but then my new microphone came in, and I had to fiddle around with that for the entire week. And I think I've got it on lock. So here I am, and I'm streaming this uh almost 2 hours earlier than I would have because it's cold. It is super cold, and my goodness, I just want to beat the heat, and I also want to get some stuff done for YouTube in the evening because I gotta do some recording stuff with a couple of my friends. Okay. Uh, the 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 audio the audio the audio right. If it sounds a little too loud or a little too quiet, please tell me because I did not prepare myself like an idiot. Okay. Anyways, those nights at Fredbear's. I've seen clips of this. I even see the Hello Neighbor mod. Let's get into it. Also, fnaf 2 movie coming out next week. Can't wait for that. Are you talking about the murders? Yep. Oh, this because you want to shut down so we don't lose our jobs. Like, is there supposed to be voice acting? Yeah. I can faintly hear the voice acting, but that is so weird. What? What? I couldn't hear them at all. I also don't know if you guys can hear them. Oh no. Oh no, please don't tell me it's one of those games where I can't get my mouse off the screen. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh no, it is. God damn it. That is, oh, it's already on high too. Jesus. Quality overall, I want it at medium because apparently that is what I what I have to. get at. Oh, why the motion blur? The motion blur. That's not great. That's horrible, actually. Turn off motion blur. You guys can tell, I'm playing this on a very, very odd-looking laptop, and not a PC. Not yet. Oh, that is so much better. Okay, well, it's not that better.
Hello, new employee. Welcome to Fredbear's Diner. Pretty sure you already told this already, but it's not going to be your first shift just yet. We still need to get you through the basics, and that's why I'm calling. Let's see. First things first. At night, the building is powered by a generator. The owners did that so they could save on electricity bills.
Yeah. Okay, so if I pause the game, I can move my mouse. Okay. Can you just see?
Right now, the generator is pretty weak, which is why the lights are off in most rooms. To navigate around, you'll need a flashlight, and that should be on the table closest to the exit.
Okay, so it is echoing? Hold on. Why is that echoing? My Discord voice chat thing is on for some reason. Okay, great. Yeah. That that should stop the echoing. Anyways, this guy was talking about flashlight. I also want to see how this one runs on, because it runs okay on media, but what about on low? I I saw that. I saw the change. Oh, but it runs so well on low. Well, not, dude. This is what I get. Low quality streamer over here. Okay, let me just.
Don't have it on all the time, or you'll run out of battery, of course. And, second, you'll be spending most of your shift
Is it
inside
the
the office.
dude?
To get to it, you need to
Okay, I'm gonna keep it on medium, because that does not look great.
go through the two arcade rooms and find a door with a sign over it that says private.
Actually, can I like close a couple of stuff that I don't even want? Okay, there we go. And let me close everything for Brave, actually. There we go. Look at that. It took this. it, it took. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess you're stuck with What do you call it? It's not even running at a good 30 frames per second. That's actually insane. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to. I just wanted to play this game for a little bit on stream. Fredbear. Okay, Fredbear. How well is this running on stream? On stream, by the way. Not that well. That is my fault. But you are gonna. People that are watching, you're gonna get through this with me, whether you like it or not. If it looks like a shitty stream, it's going into the unlisted. Into the unlisted playlist. Yeah. On The Office, I'm stupid. I must be stupid then, because 10 p.m. They must be only active during the This place is so big. On the office. Hello? Oh. Whoa. That's horrible.
Now that you're in the office, there are two large metal doors that you can close in case there's any major threat inside the building. And on the desk, you have a computer with cameras. You can use those to observe the building without having to leave your office. And the last thing, like I said before, the generator is pretty weak and it probably won't last the night. So to prevent the power going out, just refill the generator one or a few times, depending on how much you use the cameras and the doors and whatever. That should be everything. Talk to you tomorrow. Night.
I'll do like 1 or 2 nights of this game. Okay. Get familiar with the layout. Leave. Oh. Oh, I hate that. Damn. I should get a better. I should get an actual PC instead of using this garble ass laptop. But you know, I never really meant to play games on here. I have only meant to use it for YouTube videos and stuff. But no. I mean, I mean, the whole laptop, it works fine on its own. It's only whenever I'm streaming was when it begins to struggle for some reason. I've done this with Into the Pit because Into the Pit runs super duper well. But if you've seen the first Into the Pit stream I did, you can tell that it does the frames do drop quite a bit. And it wasn't until I had to change my whole thing from it being to 60 FPS to 30 FPS is where it actually got better. Oh, that was the introduction? I did not mean to leave then. I did not need to leave. Wait, I didn't mean to leave. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. Wow, that is such extremely lagly, but lag. Oh, that is. Oh, the frame drops in that. Oh, that is not. Okay, continue. Like I said, you are all gonna do. You're all gonna suffer along with me. If I have to experience frame drops, then you have to experience frame drops, whether you like it or not. So,
Hey, welcome back.
the audio's fine.
Today is your first full shift. I'm just calling to remind you of a few things. Don't forget to refill the generator. Watch the cameras to see if anything got in. Use the doors when only necessary, and, oh yeah, your shifts usually last like 6 hours, so when 6 a.m. arrives, you can get out of here. Alright, that should be it. Good night.
Sure, buddy. By the way, before I even start playing, setting up this game, the what do you call it? The game itself is having trouble, you know, opening and whatnot. So there's that. That's dark. Fun. Oh, so I did not look for the generator. my bad. I was too mesmerized by the frame drops that my lousy laptop is trying to get through. Can I leave it? Oh, is it really like real time or not real time? Is it really like actual 6 minutes? I heard that. Because if it is, I'm screwed. Also, okay, what is that red stuff on the right of my screen? Okay. So the FNAF 2 movie, right? I can't wait to go. I am gonna go see that despite my leg injury. I am gonna go see that. Um, I got some ideas cooking, and if one of those ideas don't pan out as well, if one of those ideas don't pan out, I'm doing an Ultimate Custom Night 12-hour stream because I know my laptop can handle Ultimate Custom Night. Also because I want to torture myself. So yeah, if any of the ideas, which I will reveal a couple of days after I've seen the FNAF 2 movie. Yeah, we got left before we left for the second movie. Yes, yeah. Also, if you see any frame drops, that is my bad, gang. I'm so sorry. It is also my fault because I am playing this on a laptop. Not even like a good not I mean it's a good laptop. It's just not a gaming laptop. That's my fault. But I do try to make the most of it. Even if it's not as, visually appealing to my audience, to you guys, as it should be. I really do. I don't know what to tell about you. Oh my god. Inverts can you walking and opening doors, but they especially sensitive to you running. If one hears you, they try to hide around the corners to get you. Some point the patients will run out and they will run to the point they heard you at. Oh my god. You've gotta be joking. Brother, you have gotta be joking. Sorry that I panicked there. Okay, yeah. Game Theory is live. Once upon a time at Katabardi. That's awesome. Yeah, anyways, the FNAF 2 movie, if I have an idea, I have a theory, and if that theory is either proven false, or no, if it is proven false, I will be making a video about it, and I will be streaming Ultimate Custom Night for 12 hours. Because I know that my lousy laptop can handle Ultimate Custom Night. So, there's that. Clips, film, Melbourne. Clips, film, Melbourne, okay. Full name. Goodness gracious. You. Straight up, if I don't get through the first night, I gotta actually wait a minute. I have no sense of direction. Hold on. If okay, and let me just pause the game. If I don't get through the first night within the next 20 minutes, I will be ending the stream. 'Cause, man, my heart can't take this much pain. My reason was to stream. Thank you, friend, on Discord. I don't know. Probably sooner than you'd think that I'll be able to play multiplayer games with you. Where the where the flim flam? Wait, no, actually, oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, FNAF 2 movie. Yep. Your theory. Blah 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 blah. I'd like to congratulate myself on getting a viral short. 6.8 thousand views. Most viewed short slash video on my channel. It's on a theory that I don't even like that much. But you know, it is what it is. But but yeah, I am very proud of that. Scared. I didn't take my time with the introduction. Then again, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that I could leave that early. The rabbit seems to. I'm scared. I do love it when horror games do make me actually feel scared. Is there like any way I could play the introduction again? Because my goodness. Okay. I really need a. I'm wasting so much power here. And I really should have looked at the introduction. I'm actually so stupid. I'm also still getting used to the microphone being so up close to my face now. It's never usually up that close. Fuck me. Jesus. If Caesar hears you and the power is out, it's game over unless you were close to the exit. Oh my god. That's actually horrible. Oh my god. Okay. I really need to look. I really need to look for the generator whenever that happens because. Okay, so the generator. Okay, so I'm right. I'm okay. Oh, the generator's all the way over there. You've got to be like shitting me. The generator's all the way over there. And I'm not good with what do you call object permanence and whatnot or whatever you call. Okay, so arcade right there. That doesn't help that I'm relying on using the flashlight. Hello. Bye. God, I'm. What's this idea of playing Finance Freddy's fan games and Finance and Freddy's, you know, the mainline games? I do get super duper panicky. The game. Oh, the game. Oh, the game name is. How did I end up back in the office? Fuck. Game name is Those Nights at Fredbear's New Destiny. 3DZ. 3DZ. And I'm only gonna quit if I don't make it past the first night within the next 15 minutes. Because my heart can only handle so much right now. Okay, the party rooms. Okay, the party rooms. Hello. Am I quiet? I don't think I'm quiet. Hold on. Ignore the fact that I just died. Start tracing instantly when they see you. Taking long for them to see if they're too far, crouching, hiding in the dark. They shut up, me. Shut up. Okay. And everyone will see you if you lean around the corner, so. Right. Okay. So that's why. That's why. That's why you lean. Okay. This is all just an. This is all information gaining rounds. Okay. Information. Okay. Let me just turn up myself on. On OBS. I well. I really don't. Okay. Okay. One, two, 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 two. Okay. There we go. Did I accidentally mute? I muted? Okay, no. Those nice of Fredbear's, Peach Latte, Mike Ox. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay. Let's lock the fuck in now. And by lock in, I mean let's just not do anything for the next couple of minutes because I need a because I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. I am super duper scared. Okay. It's also snowing a lot outside. Okay, let me just move my microphone, my face, to my face. Okay, there we go. Okay, very engaging gameplay. I know. Let's see if Fredbear Spring Bonnie move. Okay, so this is the front. So this is the front. Okay, I'm really just gonna use this to, gain information. Okay, so this is the front. Okay, so that's on the right. I need to go left. I need to keep going left until. Okay, I need to go left and then right, and keep going, and keep going forward until. Okay, so this is where I need to go. I need to go here. I need to go here, 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 and then I need to go here, and then here, and then here, and then here, 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 until eventually I reach a stage where, you know, it's on Spring Bonnie side. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, so, right, okay. I got it, I got it, I got it. 50% power, right. Just get this right button. Fucking bitch. You bitch. You guys, guess what? I found the generator. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know how to fill it. I don't know how to fill it. It probably told me how to fill it. I'm just stupid. Oh, I am stupid. Well, okay. I don't think I can stay back here, can I? Otherwise, that would just be cheaty. Okay, right. So he was right next to. He was right there. Great. On stage prank to be activated. They can still see and hear you. Great. Okay, but I I know the general direction from the office to the generator. But okay. I need to know how to get back. Why isn't everything loaded in properly? You. Unless that's how it is. Okay, never mind. Let's just say that this is more of an update stream than an actual gameplay stream. Okay. Also, whoever subscribed, thank you. Appreciate that. If I get 200 subscribers before January 31st, I will do something special. Again. Okay. Okay, so 84%. 730, 2000. Interesting. I keep thinking my own footsteps are, what do you call it? Himself. Zap the trap? Is that plush trap? Oh, plush trap. Find the bond, zap the trap. Freddy cleanup. Fredbear go go. Interesting. You verify rolled for your server in your server. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to figure that out. I you punishment. This is punishment for not just telling you figure it out on your own. I'm so sorry. This is all been my fault. This is actually my fault. What the fuck? Fuck me. God. Do you promise to be a good boy? I don't know. I did not mean to say it like that. But okay. Sure. You're on thin ice, pal. You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. Just because you got me killed. Okay, there you go. I hope. Um, what's the glass? Good. I'm going straight to the generator. I don't care. I don't care if this thing has me get very, very laggy and the frames drop tremendously. I just wanna beat this night. It should not be that hard. Jinx is this DJ in here and see a chicken down here that got out of control. Interesting, yeah. I mean, I mean, I don't think people would actually be I don't think people would be that degenerate at this in the theaters of all places. So I didn't go to the theater when the Minecraft movie came out. Well, I've heard some things, and I'm pretty sure. I hope so. Did you guys just fucking see that? Look. Oh my god, I got super lucky there. Holy shit. Oh my god. They're gonna know you jerk, but it's gonna be a jerk if they're watching online. I want to say that. Okay, yeah, sure. Fair enough. I wonder if they hear that. If this is an exploit, at least you know for Spring Bonnie, I'm gonna be really surprised. FNAF 2 movie, yeah. Yeah. I don't, I don't know why. I really don't know why I said that like I'm actually answering somebody who's just talking to me like at this moment. Like, yeah, the FNAF 2 movie. I really just want to see how they handle Henry and Charlie. Because, well, I'm not gonna say anything because you know I think it was Hyperdroid that said something about it, but like how how he pretty much solved Charlie's death. Like I wonder how they're gonna show that, how they're gonna handle all that, because like I don't know, I want how Fisher works in the universe. I want to know how. Right, yeah. Right, yeah. Also, how the fuck is this working? Oh, I'm pretty sure that makes noise, but I just got lucky. Yeah. I want to know. Yeah, because yeah. So this starts taking so much in the 86 second I mean, and then you have like something like what the Funtime animatronics, which with if you believe that sister location takes place before FNAF 1 or before FNAF 2, the the technology is very advanced, especially with the security breach, with the very uh, faux the the very faux AI, the or what do you call it, semi-sentient semi-sentient AI with the glamour animatronics. I'd say that the tech the tech in the tech in the games in the FNAF, you know, continuity universe, whatever, is more advanced than our own, at least by a little bit. This is such a cheap expert. For a first night anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Super engaging gameplay. No, do they close doors? They close doors. Like, how I want to know is like, how are they gonna handle Henry? Are they gonna have him, off himself, or are they gonna keep him alive for the third movie? You know, and like, how does Charlie fit into all this? You know, who is controlling the toy animatronics, which I already have a theory on, which is pretty much what everyone else thinks, and what's already been technically confirmed. Like, yeah, yeah, based on lore. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean it's also based on gameplay. Run, run. Great, great. First night was never usually that bad in any of the games. That took at least 48 minutes. It's gonna be based on the games, and it's gonna take story elements from the Twisted Ones, which is the second book in the novel trilogy, which is technically not technically. It is not technically. Despite the writing that I don't really like. Me too. 51 minutes. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can stretch it up to 8.
Hey, so, the staff saw your reports on the animatronics supposedly moving around during your shift.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Unfortunately, the footage from the cameras got corrupted.
Wow.
It only shows Spring Bonnie changing poses and Spring Freddy twitching a bit, so, since there's no evidence that, fully support your claims, um, the owners decided to take no further action, so, sorry about that, but, if your reports are true, just stay away from the animatronics.
No shit, huh?
Just
Uh,
stay safe. Um, yeah. Have a good night.
Very helpful. Very helpful. You are not like my Ralph. Yeah. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the strat again, and if I fuck it up, then it is whatever. I really only mean to do like one live stream for a fan game now, unless it's with friends. Hello, bitch. Hi, bitch. I said bye. Let's see if this exploit is still there. Play animatronics in game universe. They last short on movie for whatever reason. I heard hearing things product toys. Yeah, I don't think it worked, guys. I'm just saying, I don't think it worked. It fucking worked. Yeah, like, I mean, they they abandoned the plastic animatronics too. So, and like how the Wizards like how the Wizards fit into the story, and like I want to know that too, because if it's like the games where Fazbear Entertainment decided to go with the ugly designs, that instead of Edwin Fiona's classic animatronic designs. I don't know. It's not something that I could talk about live right here in this game. But, like, it is something to think about. Like, how do the Wizards fit into the story? why do you go to that corner? It's also like I mean, we've already got like confirmation, or at least like all but confirmed that Charlie dies out of Freddy Fazbear's instead of Fredbear's. So like I do wonder like what are they gonna establish for the movie lore, and how are they gonna use stuff from the movie lore to also help fill in stuff for the game lore. This is a very cheap exploit, by the way. Very cheap. Mr. Skibbity sends his regards. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to open up my phone for that. Let me just turn that off. I'm a very professional streamer. I mean, obviously I am. Obviously. Yeah, so hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving or holidays, depending on whether you're not even celebrating Thanksgiving or any kind of holiday. You guys had a happy Thanksgiving, whatever. I know I did. I mean, I ate at around like 12 p.m. and then I took a nap at like 4 and then woke up at 9 o'clock and then went back to bed around 12. And then I woke up at 6 a.m. I also worked on that crying child video yesterday. It wasn't as long as I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. Besides, I it's it was I used a scrapped script that I abandoned back in September, so I do plan on making a video that is longer for either Elizabeth Afton or Charlotte Emily, depending on whether or not I would think that it would fit with other people's FNAF movie videos, series or whatever. And is the timer getting slower? Because really should have seen if Spring Freddy was that one about. They see that. They see that like at all. Ouch. Oh, we're gonna hit the 1 hour mark. Yippee. So, shout out to Flipside. Flipside, the FNAF theorist. I mean to talk to you more. I really do. I'm sorry. It's come a long way. Oh, what the MetaQuest? Dude. Very cheap exploit. Very cheap exploit. I could play the game how it's supposed to be played, but what time is it? 5:41. It's earlier than I thought it would be. Then again, 1 hour mark. Very engaging gameplay, guys. Very engaging gameplays. Ranking gameplays. You are very welcome. I talk out of my ass a lot. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, look at that. Load in. There we go.
Hey, so, the staff went through the footage of the cameras again, and yeah, they didn't find anything. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but the reports you put in, they were just dropped. I'm really sorry about that. But, just to let you know, the engineers and the programmers, they finished with the first iteration of Plushtrap.
Oh
He's meant to,
God.
like, play with the kids or something. And his code is still a little bit wonky, so just keep an eye on out for him, you know, in case the animatronics are moving. You know, he's a little wonky, he might damage something or break himself, but yeah, just keep an eye out, stay safe, have a good night.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that exploit one more time. Even though I said I would quit on the second night. Or on the first night. Let's do the exploit again, guys. Come on. Let's let's make the game very boring. I do love the lag. The lag is very good. Okay, what else to talk about? What else to talk about? Cool. Chat, I don't think the exploit's gonna work anymore. Chat. It says it sees me. Oh, something sees you. That is such like a good AI thing though, or whatever. CPU or whatever. It's like if it's able to see you, then that's about books. The characters on the other side is a professor came behind poor writers. That's like some writing with poor. I'm pretty sure that's just quality control, especially with the new character or not the character, the new the 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 new Ultimate Guide 2.0 with with the whole secret party thing and whatnot, and some things sounding like that they were written by ChatGPT, and some characters being not where they should be, and some quotes, and this is what bugged me the most. William Afton's quote from the novel Shoji. The quote says that the quote says that it's from the Silver Eyes, but it isn't. It's from the Fourth Closet. And what bothered me about that is like, come on, bro. The thing is like, the 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 books got me back into FNAF like December 2023, and I will literally dedicate my life into trying to gain as much knowledge as I can on the books. Yeah, I think you have my comment. Eddie's Fantasy, right, Fez? Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They look familiar. Now that I think about it, you look familiar. I think I've seen your username before. But then again, I usually lurk around others. Uh-oh. I usually lurk around very half years community and whatnot because it's scary. I don't like interacting with people, even though that's like a bad thing for my YouTube channel. It's just something that I have a hard time, I have a hard time dealing with, is like talking to people and whatnot. It's something I'm trying to break, especially recently. Yeah, yeah, you do look a little familiar. Just your username. I'm in the middle of talking. I was in the middle of talking. I was in the middle of talking. Oh my god. Okay, so watch as we inject this to break the generator. He'll move from shelf to shelf to get to it. Pick him up and take him as far away from the generator as possible. Great. Here's the thing. No, thank you. This is Those Nights at Fredbear's New Destiny. Moderator, you have joined at the end of my stream because I am not doing this with a lousy laptop. I mean, as much as I might record gameplay and post it on my channel maybe sometime in the future, but like, this is, oh my god, I can't do it like this. It's scary, kinda. I mean, I did discover an exploit that will only work for 2 nights, and it's whatever, I guess. But like, stupid little plush strap. Um, yeah. I wonder where the subtitles at the beginning. We see the voices at the beginning were quiet. But yeah, is it quiet? No, it isn't. It's not quiet. Oops. Yeah. Anyways, that is gonna do it for me. Um, I would play more of this if I was brave enough, and if I didn't have to do the if I didn't have the excuse of having to record a couple of things with two of my friends tonight. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Clips Films Melbourne, for keeping me company, and 3DZ. 3DZ. I've known him for 6 years. Thank you guys for watching. I'm. What the? Ow. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me just calm myself down. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you for listening to me yap. For basically an hour, 10 minutes. I appreciate that. Um, all of December, there's gonna at least be like either 4 shorts, maybe. That depends on how much I'm gonna be watching the FNAF 2 movie. Um, there are gonna be two more shorts for this month and the very beginning And there's gonna be one more short for this month and the very beginning of December. So watch out for that. I'm not gonna be voicing any of those. So yeah, watch out for that. But I will probably stream the night of the FNAF 2 movie, maybe. I don't know yet. But I'm very awkward. I'm so sorry. But, thank you for listening to me yap. Thank you for watching me play this goofy ass game. And the various frame drops that this game has. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, how many times am I gonna thank you for watching? Um, Probably a lot. It is also very cold, and I'm kind of freaking out right now. It's so cold. But, thank you for watching. What's up, Snows Melbourne? I swear, I have seen your username before, either on YouTube or Twitter. I don't even know if you have a Twitter, but maybe I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I didn't. Okay, I need to check the stream real quick. You don't do Twitter? Interesting. I'm on Twitter. I'm I'm in but like I don't interact with it the way a lot of people do. So I'm just on there to get news updates by Johnny Blocks and YouTube's and other FNAF theorists. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Okay, let me just. Unless you have some closing words, I'm gonna end the stream. 3, 2, dos, tres, ocho, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Cheers, peace. Yay. I'll see you in the next live stream, YouTube post, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, bye, bye, bye. I feel a little woozy. I'm feeling a little woozy here. Okay, bye. My hand hurts now. Oh. Your stream will stop immediately and you'll no longer be live. Of course. Bye.